And welcome back, everybody, to WCW Monday Nitro. I am the JamSaw. With me, as always, on the broadcast bench is Brock Redhead. How you doing today, Brock?
Phenomenal. We are so much closer to the pay-per-view, a special pay-per-view. This is the final week before the pay-per-view this Sunday. If you were to describe what the pay-per-view is looking like, for match card wise, what are you looking?
Well, the card's looking pretty wild. I mean, so far, and we'll have to wait and see for sure until tomorrow what the finalized results will be. But so far, we're looking at Becky versus Sonya in a knockouts match for the Divas title, Peyton versus Billie Kay in a knockout match, an 8-way elimination title for the hardcore title of ECW. So we're going to leave the participants empty until the day, so you can see who's going to be competing for that. The Hardys versus AOP versus Miz and Morrison, also in a lights out match. We'll be seeing John Cena going against JPL in a lights out match, and the Kabuki Warriors versus United Kingdom versus Bailey and Lacey versus Trish and Lita, the winners of your tournament on your end. Yeah.
Yep. Well, quickly then, what do you think about the feud between Billie Kay and Peyton Royce?
I think it's heating up. I think it's coming to a head, and that's why it's going to really explode at lights out.
Oh, perfect. So right here we have Randy Orton. Is there any stuff that he needs to get off of his chest?
Well, you could say so. I mean, recently he beat Sting and is widely considered the number one contender for the title. I mean, he will, in fact, be facing Sting for the World Heavyweight Championship at Lights Out, in one of the co-main events.
Okay, yeah, he is taking his pin. He's taking that as a straight shot right to the top, which is well deserved.
Well, he should. I mean, he earned it. If you pin the champ, why shouldn't you be the number one contender? And The Rock agreed.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, just trying to goad on the crowd, it feels like. Well, some people think he's the best.
Yes, yep. He is one of the best. He is a future legend. Ooh. It's me and my mama. Okay.
And my two fists.
Oh, here you go, Orton. Let's just hope he doesn't go down the road that Shelton did with his mom when he was the gold standard. We don't need...
No, we do not need more of that.
Wheelchair, we don't...
I had totally forgotten about that till you brought it up. Jesus.
Oh, boy. All right, perfect. So what are we looking at here?
Well, up first, we have Samoa Joe versus Edge. Neither superstar have been heavily used in quite some time, and I thought it'd be interesting to see, or The Rock thought it would be interesting to see these two go one-on-one. But, of course, Edge will have Captain Charisma in his corner.
Mm-hmm. Now, the fact that, Edge is coming off a loss from Styles at the last pay-per-view, if I'm not mistaken, is that going to affect his performance here with Samoa Joe?
Who knows, man? That's one of the reasons why I think this is an interesting thing going on, because we have Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe in a bit of a feud. Next, we're also going to be having a match of Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. So it's kind of a rivals from the last pay-per-view facing against people who are rivals of each other, so an interesting mix-up here to see how this scenario will unfold.
And I was sad to see that Kevin Joe were in a bit of a feud. They're a great team. They are a great team together, but yet they are also great solo. but to be feuding against that is a nightmare, and that is not a dream that I want to experience.
Well, indeed, but I think Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe could really tear the house down if they were to put on a series of matches. But so far, singles-wise, they've only been able to face each other once. But again, here too, it's nice to see them getting warm-up matches against two tremendous superstars in Edge and in the next match, AJ Styles will be. I'm sure they'll put on a great show for everybody, and it's just more or less a warm-up match for the future.
Yes. Oh, Edge is crawling. Oh boy.
Already hurting pretty bad.
Yep. Oh no! Oh,
huge toss over the shoulder into the corner.
Going for the pin. Might get a 2. Nope,
not quite yet. Edge is still so strong and hardcore that it's going to take more than just a little bit of damage to put him out for long.
Yes. Whoa! Oh, there's the big boot.
Big boot to the face, taking Samoa Joe down to the canvas.
Ooh, Edge-O-Matic.
Yeah, huge Edge-O-Matic bringing him down. Oh, reversal tossing Edge and smacking him down with a flurry of blows to the chest and face.
Jeez.
He's saying, don't you think about it. Edge jumping up like a warrior with a second wind.
Mm-hmm.
Driving that fist to the face of Samoa Joe. Huge backdrop.
Hopefully the fact that we have Christian here helps boost up the morale of Edge.
You would think that he would definitely be an addition to this match and not just a casual observer.
Ooh, out.
Edge can't believe that he didn't get the pin after all that. Edge still worse for the wear, too.
Ooh, nice. Cool.
Huge mud hole stomping in the corner. He's going to have a mud hole in his chest after those maneuvers. Oh.
Number 3, brother. He was perfectly fine where he was, Edge.
Oh, just making sure.
Picking him up
for a signature. Nope, not
no.
yet.
Oh, he's going up.
Calling him to his feet.
Oh no! Is it a spear off the turnbuckle?
Yep, a turnbuckle spear taking Samoa Joe down, going for the pin.
Might be it.
Nope, Samoa Joe, the veteran and a submission expert, will take more than that to bring him down. I mean, he's built Samoan tough. Oh, and a direct spear.
That might be it.
Oh, that was 2.5 if I ever saw one.
Shit. I thought that was it, to be honest with you. Yeah, there you go. There you go, choke him. Oh, I just snapped.
It's like, stay down, you no-selling mother...
Oh, no!
And Samoa Joe...
Oh, no!
Got his Kamura locked in. Or not a Kamura, Gojiri.
Oh, no. No, Edge, don't tap. No!
And it's just too much for the veteran. I'm surprised Christian didn't try to get the ref's attention or distract or something. A big fail on the part of Christian.
Yeah, yes. Boy. I thought we were gonna see younger Psycho Edge back when, you know, them voices were also speaking in the head of Edge, not just Randy Orton.
And Samoa Joe not letting the ring of a bell end his fury. Adds insult to injury to Edge, kicking him while he's down. Now, up next, like we were saying before, we're going to see AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens. AJ Styles will have the OC in his corner. Now, these two are no strangers either, having had their own rivalries both in the Indies and here in the and in the WWE. Now they're rekindling a bit of a quasi rivalry here in WCW.
No, what? Come on, Styles.
Styles is just too cocky with his muscle in the corner going, it's not even worth my time anymore.
Ooh. Now, we know the fact that we're so close to lights out, rumors are jumping between matches and returns and possible draft. What's your input on the mystery person that is returning to ECW?
Well, I mean, like, there's a lot of whispering back talk, but I mean, from all accounts, I think it's somebody that will only bring the brand to further prominence and greatness. I think if it's who I think it is, everyone who's watching is going to be really happy to see, and someone who will put on fantastic matches.
Ooh. I'm loving the input. See, this, sir, this is why you are the go-to. You got the smarts for it.
I do what I can, my friend. Me and my red beer can will assist in any way possible.
Oh, it looks like Styles is really staying on top of this. He's not really letting Kevin breathe.
Well, that's what you got to do with a veteran like Kevin. If you give Kevin too much room to breathe, then he's breathing down your neck. And before you know it, the jaws of the wolf clamp down on your neck, and it chokes you out.
Ugh. Nope. Okay, clean. There you go. Get back in there. Ooh!
Nice move. But not nice enough, putting Kevin Owens back down to the canvas with a huge DDT. Now working that neck.
Okay.
Slamming his head back down on the mat. I can give you a concussion, man. Oh, Kevin Owens reversing out, picking up Styles like a sack of potatoes and dropping him to the mat.
Nope, 2 count. No, never mind. Sorry. Ooh, scoop slam. Nice.
Picking him back up, giving him some chops, almost getting that stunner, but
Ooh.
AJ able to reverse. Neck breaker.
Nice.
A crazy conversion from a suplex to a neck breaker. That was very well done.
Oh, no.
Oh, dropping the leg on the back of the neck of Kevin Owens, slingshotting him back into the ring.
House is really strong in this one.
Yeah, he's like a rabid dog, man. He's just not letting up. I don't think he's done quite enough damage to Kevin Owens' legs to get him to tap out, though.
This isn't like a match with Daniel Bryan where he can get a tap out in 45 seconds.
Nope. There aren't too many people who can get somebody to tap out that quickly.
Now, are we going to see answers from him tonight, seeing how what happened last week on Tuesday?
Well, we're actually going to see him in action tonight because The Rock was speaking with Eric Bischoff and made a proposition that Eric couldn't say no to. I mean, giving the ECW superstars a showcase point on our own show just would solidify the cross-brandedness that we have going on and also maybe help increase some viewership to your side. But tonight we'll be seeing Daniel Bryan with the team of The Revival against the Authors of Pain and Mr. Kennedy from ECW. And this is not a title match, but it will be Hell in a Cell.
Now, what did you think being front row to his one-man invasion against 3 men and coming out with the win in a submission?
I thought it was an incredible showing from Daniel. I think he's really gunning to be the man to beat cross-promotionally across all of professional wrestling, sports entertainment. Not very many people can walk into the Lion's Den, fight with 3 of the Lions, and walk out with his head held high, but Daniel could.
Yeah, 100%. I do agree. I mean, the fact that he ran past the AOP with a chair and came out with a victory. It was just a sight to see. And coming from a fan, I was very excited seeing it. But coming from a person who represents ECW, I was not thrilled. But as a fan, I will say you was phenomenal.
Oh, I agree. But I mean, keep in mind, it wasn't for the title or anything. So you guys didn't lose any prestige. Well, you didn't lose the belt.
That was a very hard hit to face right there. I mean, and the fact that, Daniel Bryan would have left the match without his title because he did lose. He lost the title. He would have left a man. But the fact that Mr. K had stolen the trophy title, that's what encouraged Daniel Bryan to snap and come back for what was his.
Well, exactly.
So this Sunday, both titles will be on the line. The trophy title that was made for Daniel and the 24/7 title will be on the line.
That would be very awesome to see that kind of match. And Kevin Owens finally gives in to the vicious onslaught of AJ Styles and taps out.
Yep. Awesome.
Nice to see a victory by Styles. It's been a while since we've seen him in action, but to see him still dominating, I think, given what's happening here, whatever happens with Daniel Bryan, I think after that stuff, whoever, the next time we have to challenge someone from your end for the 24/7, I think we might be sending in Mr. Styles.
Ooh, awesome. And if we happen to lose it, I know we're gonna send Luke Harper to.
You're gonna send Harper back?
Yeah.
What if Daniel wins?
We're gonna. Exactly.
Daniel vs. Harper 2?
Harper Part 2. That was a very sad performance on Harper's part.
13-0.
Long shadow. And if Harper is to lose, then he is being let go to New Japan.
Jeez.
Will be let go. But
some hard luck there.
Yeah. So what do we got here from Shinsuke?
Looks like Shinsuke Nakamura's got some words to say to the crowd. Looks a little bit crazy.
Oh, of course. The artist is always crazy.
Yeah. But his English has gotten much better.
Oh, yes. Phenomenal. Ooh, okay. Whose attention?
Well, there's been a few people that actually have stood up against him. It'd be interesting to see who he's going to call out. Will it be Tommaso? Will it be Ricochet?
Ooh, pissing off the artist. Okay. I wonder if it's Finn again.
Well, they do have some unfinished business.
I mean, ooh, it is Finn. Oh, snap. Okay. Yeah, he just wants to get down to business.
Yep. Get out here so that we can get it over with. And that telltale heartbeat.
I like it. I love it. I love it.
And how will he come out as Finn Balor or the Demon?
Oh.
Finn Balor it is.
Oh boy. We haven't seen a lot of Finn lately though, so let's hope that him and the doctors are on the same page here, and he's not just running out when he shouldn't be.
No, I think like he's had enough time off to make a bit of a comeback, and I mean he was number one contender until he got injured, but I mean Tommaso Ciampa and Ricochet have done more than earn a spot as well. So I'm thinking that from based off of what I heard from what The Rock was thinking was that at the pay-per-view there would be a fatal four-way ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yes.
Now, Shinsuke always seems to win a ladder match, but he hasn't had to defend it against four people before.
Correct.
Oh, actually, I think I misread that. It's actually a TLC match. It's still like a ladder match, but all weapons are on. You can do whatever you want to do.
Oh, even better. Woo! Damn. Calling Finn Balor stupid.
Yeah, he's definitely not coming across as afraid at all.
No. Oh, what's the hard way?
Always the hard way, motherfucker.
Oh, wait. Go big or go home. Welcome to WCW.
I mean, although he holds the championship, I still don't think of Shinsuke as Balor's superior in any way.
And I think Shin's your longest reigning IC champion.
Indeed.
Or he's your...
I think he lost once to Finn, but got it back like the next week. So nobody else has been able to get that title from him. Same way as our women. Well, no, actually, our women's NXT championship was never lost. Shayna Baszler has been holding on to it pretty religiously, and I think Rhea Ripley has held the women's title the longest, and she only lost once to Toni Storm, and again got it back then at the next rematch. And I don't think the Disciples of Darkness have ever lost their tag titles either.
Nope.
So we're going to see a lot of title matches happening at the pay-per-view, wherein, just for the sake of fun, I'd like to see some of the titles change hands.
Oh, yeah. And I believe a few titles are actually on the line as well. I think all but one title for the ECW.
Yeah, I think so. You got the Divas. You got the tag. You got the women's tag. You got the... I don't think the mid-card's on.
Yep, the mid-card is the 6. It's going to be an 8-man.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so just the women's mid-card isn't...
Yes, because that was obtained last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it just seems like what Shinsuke is saying boiled down is, he's attacking one of the guys that is in the TLC match, telling him, "Listen, you may have taken it once, but that was a fluke."
Exactly. You may take our lives, but you'll never take our freedom.
Ooh,
Balor getting the last word in before strutting off. Wiping that chip off his shoulder.
Yep.
And now we're going to see a champion versus champion. We're going to see the mid-card champion Shayna Baszler up against the women's champion Rhea Ripley. Although the graphics department seems to have screwed something up and put Toni Storm in with Shayna Baszler when she is actually in the corner of Rhea Ripley tonight. They've been talking for a while, and they're starting to become friends, fellow Australians looking to maybe stick together and maybe eventually form a tag team that at some point might be challenging for the women's tag team championship.
Awesome. Perfect. Now, did you have a talk with Shayna on not working out the morning of?
We tried, but she's got a routine. She always sticks to it. We can't stop her from being the monster that she is.
Oh no! It looks like she did. She took it. Oh, never mind.
It's the same thing that happens every time. Believe, I've tried everything. I don't know how to fix it.
Well, she's still.
There's only one other thing that I think of that I just haven't bothered yet is looking at the paybacks. Maybe one of the paybacks has a penalty that you start off like this. I don't know.
Oh, she still comes out every single time as Victor, so.
True. That's why I'm thinking maybe it's like one of those. You start off this way, but you get a much more damage or quicker opportunity to have someone tap, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it takes out like 10% of their health when she attacks them.
Yep.
Oh, so crazy. So, is it getting to a point now where Shayna is so dominant that it's disgusting, or are you still on the Shayna train?
As our mid-card champion, I still really dig her. I mean, I'm having trouble finding someone who can actually challenge her. That's why I put her up against the women's champion. I think these two should be able to put on one heck of a match. And I mean, neither one is for the title, but who knows? If Shayna were to beat Rhea Ripley, then she might get a title opportunity in the near future.
Ooh.
Shayna would, or even Rhea, either one of them might have the opportunity to become our Becky Two Belt.
True. Well, aiming for that head. Dragging her up.
Yeah, trying to get her to the center of the ring. Go for that pin.
Too early.
A smart move by Rhea with a good ring awareness. Gets out of the way, hops back in, and gets the advantage over Shayna.
Ooh, suplex.
Oh.
Board buster.
Taking her down, knees to the back of the head. Slow dismantling.
Yeah, well, she's the first to actually give Shayna damage right now.
Oh, and a huge headbutt. Picking Shayna up and slamming her back down to the canvas.
Nice.
Just manhandling her, giving her the old two-finger gun.
Oh, I thought that.
And a spear out of nowhere, taking Shayna down, but Shayna dodges that kick with a swiftness that you wouldn't think that she would have after taking so much damage.
They're up, nice. Ooh, her turn.
Oh yeah, gut wrench suplexes.
Ooh, that's one.
And a two.
And a two. Oh.
And a pin. And that was enough to take out Rhea Ripley. In a shocking turn of events, Shayna Baszler beats the women's world champion. And now Toni Storm's in the ring. What the hell happened there?
Oh.
As Tony Storm was going, I'll take one for the team. Rhea lost, rolled out. Tony rolled in to take the extra abuse.
Yep. Oh. All right, so the Shayna train keeps going on.
Yeah, Shayna just doesn't know how to stop. Up next is the match that we were talking about earlier, where we'll see Mr. Kennedy and his team versus Daniel Bryan and his team in Hell in a Cell.
What do you think about this matchup between these two teams?
Well, I think it's the only way that you can have animals fight is to throw them into a cage and see who will survive.
Oh, here we go.
And you can see that Team Kennedy is much larger of stature, but Team Daniel Bryan definitely seems to have more old school experience and heart.
Yep. I would 100% agree with that. You guys are they wrestle with their heart and their head, and my team, it seems like, they just bull rush in.
Exactly. There's a difference between trying to dominate and trying to win. You can dominate and still lose, and I think that's been the downfall of the Authors of Pain and Mr. Kennedy as of late.
Yes, 100%. I do agree.
If it hadn't been for that ladder or that steel cage match, this whole story may not have happened.
Nope. Seems like the AOP is focused on Daniel Bryan right now.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Kennedy told them to do it.
Yeah,
a ring general himself. I'm sure he's been around the ring for quite some time and makes for a very good ring general. Now, looks like Team Kennedy is all out of the ring. Team Daniel Bryan is standing tall.
Well, looks like our buddy's out and about right now.
Huge kick to the face of, I think it's Rezar. Oh! Daniel Bryan accidentally getting kicked by Dash. Mr. Kennedy back to his feet. Just misses a super kick from Daniel Bryan. But Daniel Bryan delivers one to Akam or Rezar, and Dash does the other one.
Yeah, it seems like what they're doing is they're singling one person out, and they're taking them to separate corners of the cage.
And there's only so much room in between the chain link fence and the ring.
Yep. Ooh. Oh God, there's so much going on right. Okay, so
Dash Wilder can't seem to target anybody, or he's stuck on Mr. Kennedy when he should have been focusing on Akam, and now or Rezar.
So, what did you think about Daniel being the dominant, longest reigning 24/7 champion, to having a wrench thrown in the gears known as Mr. K? Like how did that switch up the mindset?
Well, I mean, first of all, we didn't really, Daniel Bryan wasn't first and foremost in our draft, if you recall. We picked up Daniel Bryan in the last draft that we did, and it's surprising how well he is doing here. I mean, I shouldn't say it's surprising. He's always been a fantastic sports entertainer, but who knew that he would soar so high in WCW? I had absolutely no idea, but I think it's fantastic. And the feud that it has caused between ECW and WCW is fun for sure. Yeah, I think Mr. Kennedy is the perfect type of person to at least temporarily be Daniel Bryan's nemesis.
Right. Because Daniel, right, in the 24/7 title reign, he feuded against the likes of Kurt Angle, John Morrison, a lot of great names, but he always came out on top.
Indeed.
but then just one match with Mr. K that he took the slimy way out, which he did win, but he couldn't help himself when he did it. And I feel like that part of fire, a second burner had flipped on to make Daniel Bryan want that title more.
It's quite possible. I mean, we've never really seen him this impassioned and dominant in any other promotion.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's like the AOP's not doing. Ooh. Nice.
Dash calling to the crowd, letting them hurt his buddy Scott Dawson. You really need to pay attention and not showboat too much in the ring when you're facing opponents as large as the Authors of Pain. Now Mr. Kennedy back in fresh. Akam clubbing. Oh, never mind. Dash getting a second win.
So they're doing their job. They're protecting the 24/7 champion. Running into a wall.
Definitely. Huge slam too. I can't believe how much punishment Daniel Bryan takes.
Still comes out on top though.
Huge knee to the face. That's enough to knock anyone out. Leaving it up to Mr. Kennedy to deliver that dropkick. Bryan smartly rolling out of the ring so he can try to get a second win.
Dropkick.
Scott Dawson knocked out of the ring as well, catching his breath and some Z's while he's at it.
Going for the pin.
Luckily, Dash is able to kick out. I thought for sure this was over.
So close.
Scott Dawson, when he dove in, didn't even try to save his opponent, just squared up immediately with Mr. K.
Now, be honest. I know that when you were doing the voting on Tuesday, you more voted for Chad Gable. Did you expect Mr. K to be this much of a pain in the ass for Monday night?
I really didn't, but I mean, I also didn't expect a steel cage match, which I knew was going to be garbage in the first place.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, if it had been a different match type, things might have gone entirely differently. Although, I'm sure Mr. Kennedy could have found a way to cheat at a table match or a ladder match.
Yep. I totally agree. Ooh,
Daniel Bryan all alone in the Lion's Den, not giving up.
Oh, no. See, this is... he's still dominating.
He is. Oh.
He's keeping his own. This man is a one-man wrecking crew.
Big knee to the chest, winding the hell out of Daniel Bryan.
Oh, boy. No. What's going on with the Revival?
They're out cold, man. They've been knocked out for quite some time, and now it's a 3-on-1 beatdown. But, I mean, Bryan has succeeded in these situations before. Akam accidentally smacking Mr. Kennedy in the face.
Here we go.
Dash Wilder putting his attention to an unimportant person who's not doing anything.
Daniel.
Now the Revival back in full force, able to help Daniel Bryan out of this predicament. Dash almost had a Razar pinned, if not for Akam. Tag team partners fighting for the opportunity to put the hurt to Mr. Kennedy.
Yep.
Mr. Kennedy knocked outside. Now it's going to be a 2-on-1 on Akam.
No.
Tapping out to Daniel Bryan again. Second week in a row that one of the Authors of Pain have submitted to I would have to say, the god of submissions himself, Daniel Bryan.
Dude, this is... this just shows that we got a lot to work on.
Another fantastic showing from Daniel Bryan, and we'll even say here Team Daniel Bryan, as he has kind of taken these two under his wing, and they will become a dominant force in wrestling together, not just in one-on-one action, but as a three-man tag team stable.
Oh. Here's your winners. Oh, boy.
Even busted open, Dash kept coming back in for more and more punishment.
ECW, we gotta do something, bro. Nice performance, Daniel Bryan and the Revival.
Yeah, very good performance by all three of them. Daniel Bryan, of course, again, just proving why he is the best of the best. And fuck all the rest.
There you go.
So up next is our final qualifier for the women's tag team match. We will be seeing what we're calling Team Kamikaze versus the United Kingdom. Because as you know, Mia Yim and Io Shirai are high flyers and willing to take whatever risk necessary to win.
Yep. Ooh, too soon.
You know, Paige just trying to win it any way necessary.
Yep. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, nice.
Huge flip, bringing Paige down hard on her back. Now a big power bomb. Nice. With a pin. Not enough to keep Paige down.
Nope.
Grabbing her by the neck, going for a huge stalling suplex.
Yep, nice.
Oh, and that kick did nothing to Paige. She just shrugged it off. But the second kick to the back of the neck brought her down. Mia thinking about tagging, but changing her mind.
Oh, reversal by Paige.
But Mia Yim just manhandling the hell out of her.
I mean, we're almost a month in to Paige and Nikki being drafted to Monday nights. Seeing as how she was with the ECW for 3 months, what is the difference that you have seen for both Nikki and Paige?
Well, a little bit more drive, a little bit more passion. Seeing them together as a team, too, on a couple of occasions already, has been very fantastic to see.
Sorry. Yay.
Now it's Paige's turn to manhandle Mia Yim a little bit.
Yep. Not letting her breathe. That's what you got to do.
Oh, and a huge kick to the midsection, bringing her down. But thinking of tagging Nikki so she can get a little bit of rest.
A little Scottish Psycho.
And Nikki, of course, being the fresher of the two, is perfectly poised to damage that back of Mia Yim.
Yep. Well, yeah, they're talking to her.
Just like Randy Orton, she hears voices in her head.
Oh, no, what are you doing? No.
That's what happens. You don't pay attention for 2 seconds.
You're so fine. You blow my mind. Oh.
Tagging in the fresher Io Shirai. Yim hops outside and lets her compatriot put in some damage.
For the fans that don't know who Io Shirai is, how would you describe her fighting style?
Well, she's very much a strong style type of competitor, but she also is a high flyer. So look to see her soar from the skies for sure. But I mean, a lot of the Japanese wrestlers in general are a lot fiercer than their North American counterparts.
Yep, agree. Ooh, Nikki. There you go.
Big slam by Nikki, bringing down Io Shirai. Working on that head.
Ooh. There
Raking
you go.
the eyes, it looks like. Being tossed to the corner by Io Shirai, but a blind tag from Paige gets her back into the fray.
Ooh, bridge? Nope.
Nope, didn't bridge that suplex. It could have been smart to do so, though, because she was taken by surprise.
Yeah. Ooh, there you go.
Giant headbutts putting Io Shirai out of commission again. But dodges that kick. It does an Irish whip of her own into the corner. A kick leading up to a double knees to the face, what they call Meteora.
Yep. Ooh, for the pin. Nope.
Almost a 2 count. Io Shirai can't believe she didn't get that, and Paige is back to her feet. Flubs that grab.
Ooh, nice. Get her up.
Kick to the gut.
Oh!
Going for that submission maneuver on Paige.
Paige, on Paige. There you go. There you go, there you go, there you go. Ooh, ducks under. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, quick toss. Kicks to the back of Paige's head.
They're up. Oh, reversal. Oh, no. Oh, this might be it.
Paige going for the cover and only gets a 1 count.
Okay.
Io Shirai clearly not damaged enough.
Nope. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Nice. I think they call that a sunrise splash, but I'm not positive.
Nope.
Clubbing blow to the back of the head, tossing Paige out onto the ropes again.
Drop kick.
Drop kick to the floor.
Throw her back in. There you go.
Paige looking worse for the wear, I'll tell you. Oh, she could tap out right here. But Nikki's real close. Nikki helps out.
Ooh, okay, okay. Ooh. Nice. 2 count. Oh, but Paige is the most hurt, though. Ooh, what do we got here?
Oh, face planting Paige.
That
Devastating maneuver. That might be enough to put her away.
Oh, jeez.
Io Shirai shouldn't waste time showboating.
Come on, stop her, stop her, stop her, stop her. No! What?
Nikki gets back into the match. Oh, and a huge drop kick knocking Nikki to the floor.
Ran into that. Oh.
Ooh, acrobatic maneuver. Driving those knees into Nikki's guts. But not enough to keep the Scotswoman down.
Nope.
Oh, going for a finish, or for a submission. But Nikki not nearly damaged enough to let this take her out.
No, no. There you go.
Oh, kick to the face of Io Shirai from Nikki.
Nice.
Quick knee to her back, knocking her down. But Nikki, pay attention. Don't let her tag out to Mia. Mia will be fresh.
Yeah, there it is.
But Nikki doesn't care. Grabs Mia by the head. Snapmares her down. Dodges a kick. Clubbing blow to the back of the head. And now carrying her to the ropes for a special maneuver. Is she biting her?
Oh, no.
And a big slam.
There you go.
Nikki should take advantage and pin right here.
100.
Oh. It was so close that Io Shirai had to jump in and try to get involved, but was unable to make it in time. But luckily, well, for me at least, that she was able to kick out.
Ooh, almost went for a chop. Oh, ref's down.
Ref took a bump for a good cause. Oh, and then a chop from fucking Io Shirai, beating the hell out of that poor ref.
Oh, he's down for the count. Tap into your inner ECW and grab a weapon while the ref's not looking.
Yeah, indeed. I'm surprised no one's bothered to do that yet, but I don't know why Nikki's having this little bit of difficulty figuring out whether to be in or out of the ring.
Oh my God, people. No! Get in. There you go.
Drop kick, knocking Io Shirai to the canvas, going for the... Okay, headbutts. Io Shirai does not know where she is anymore.
Oh no.
Getting some pushback. Tossed over the ropes by Io Shirai, who this time follows through to put a little additional outside the ring damage to the situation.
2, 3. Come on, ladies. There you go. No! Yeah, there you go. No! Here we go. No! I'm done.
More smashing into the steps.
Someone needs to get in there.
Up to a 9 count.
Okay, get in there. Okay, there we go. Oh, yep, there we go.
And of course, Io Shirai winning by devious, dirty tactics.
Yep. All right, so what do we got from this then?
Well, from this, it means that Team Kamikaze will be joining the Kabuki Warriors for the pay-per-view.
That means so it'll be the Kabuki Warriors and Team Kamikaze versus Bailey and Lacey versus Trish and Lita.
Indeed, man.
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
And this was the main event for tonight. So thank you very much to everybody for watching the show. I want to thank Brock Redhead for joining me as always on commentary.
Yes,
and
sir.
We hope to see you tomorrow on ECW and this following Saturday when we present to you Lights Out. Until then, peace, and we'll see you next time.